got our special. We got our special. Our special. Our special. Our special. We got our special. Yeah. What's going on? ChilledChaos here, and welcome to the 90th episode of Katawa Shoujo, Part 90, our special. Michael Bay would be so proud. I apologize in advance if this video gets out of sync. I've spent the last 4 hours trying to figure out what's been going on with my microphone and the fraps where it's taking stuff out of sync. It did it in this a little bit, and then it did it in Red Orchestra, and I can't get it to repeat in other programs, so it's kind of driving me mad. So if you think it bothers you, it's driving me 10 times as nuts, but we'll try and work with it. I may have to switch to de-exitory if this can't work, man. Are we literally 11 hours into Emmy's story? Holy fuck. We're gonna get laid tonight. No. I guess we'll begin. As you remember, we just had our first kiss in the hallway, and then a second kiss on the cheek. And as I head into my classroom, a giggling Misha greets me. Wyatt-chan, you romantic, you? Oh. They saw me. Why'd they see me? Did you confess on the rooftop, did you? Actually, I think it was the other way around. She kind of caught me off guard. It sends Misha into a fresh fit of laughter. Young love is so unpredictable, isn't it? Not really. It's actually probably the most predictable love there is. You find someone, you get a puppy crush, and you break up with them. It's really fucking predictable. This being Misha, I suppose I should have expected her to tease me over this. I guess I really don't want to get into the whole 10 yards of it. Before I can really respond, Matao enters the room and Misha skips off to her seat, giggling all the while. I suspect that I'll get a lot of that sort of conversation now, especially seeing as how Emmy kissed me right in the middle of the hall. God damn it, woman. At least with Hanako, no one knew. They suspected, but no one was able to pinpoint it. Now they're gonna fucking nail me for this. But somehow, I don't care about that. For the first time since arriving here, my heart feels light. Oh god. Oh, not a heart attack? A semi-panic attack? Oh, we're entering a new act. She dashes off to steal my heart. Act 3. Perspective. What's your perspective? I have a good perspective. On everything. My head's in a spin all through Matao's class. I'm going to have dinner with Emmy. Who wants to be my girlfriend, no less? Hey. Actually, you can read that sentence kind of differently. Who wants to be my girlfriend, no less? Or who wants to be my girlfriend, no less? You know, it's... Hisao, pick some more positive words. A date. And then she kissed me. That kiss. I keep going back to it, playing it over in my mind again and again, and... Well, everything about that moment felt so right. Felt so majestic. I must say, that is definitely how a first kiss feels. I'll chime in with that. That is true. It's like the moment, like, kiss me, you fool! And then just, well, that happens, and then, well... And then you're having little Emmys and little Hisaos. Trust me, I know the way. I know what happens. My mind's just off. Lost in the thoughts of Emmy. Nakai! Oh, we haven't done Batman in a while. Hello! It seems like I've drifted a bit too far. Hey, Batman. I'm Tao, crime fighter by day, teacher by night. Potential pedophile during the dawn hours. I don't know. You do have a van. Kind of creepy for a teacher. Egad, you've contracted some kind of amnesia. Someone get the nurse. Class chuckles at Matao's antics. Sorry, sir. I didn't know who I was for a second. Won't happen again and all that, right? Yeah. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. I'm not the fucking Joker. You can't get away with this shit. Exactly. Won't happen again, Mr. Matao. Sorry. Matao brightens considerably. That's brightened considerably? His eyes couldn't get more slanted and upsetting if you tried. Look, it's just like someone took his eyes and just turned them. And now he's got, like, ovals, but the wrong way. Well, lovely to hear. I'm sure Batman's gonna get fucked tonight because of you. That doesn't make any sense. I had to have my star pupil slacking off. A star pupil, yeah. That's right. Essentially, I'm like Robin to the Batman. I can be a Robin Batman. I can be who you want me to be. After all. Sorry, I have to do a mid-sync just to make sure the voice is lining up with everything else in the actions. It's America. And that's how I roll with it. In America. Bum. I've been doing well, but I hardly qualify myself as a star pupil. I mean, of course, I am ChilledChaos, and I do have a high GPA. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but come on. Who are we kidding? Star pupil. Fairly certain that this class is the sort that everyone does well in. It's just memorizing formulas. And they give you the formulas. So essentially,
It's just reading. And I can read. God damn, I can. True to my word, I managed to pay attention for the rest of the class. Something doesn't seem right with the game. Like, the game is lagging almost.
Nakai, may I have a word with you?
Well, I was going to go on a date, but yeah, sure. What's going on? I wonder if I'm in trouble for earlier. Sure. Am I in trouble? Maybe.
Matao
looks generally confused for a moment.
Beg your pardon, sir.
He tilts his head to one side and thinks for a moment. Why is it not going really slow?
Oh, that, no, you're not in any sort of trouble. I'm here because Batman told me to be here, because I'm Matao. There's just one question I want to ask you.
What's that? Oh, God. Don't ask me the red or blue pill. I don't know what blue pill to take. I don't know what pills. I don't take any pills. I don't do drugs. What's that?
Nothing terrible. I was just wondering what your plans are after graduation.
Well, I already know my plans. I'm not doing anything.
Are you going to university?
Yeah. I guess I can't really see a reason not to go. I mean, you said I was a star pupil. And, well, I want to get an education. So yeah, Mr. Matao, I want to go. I want to be the hero that Yamaku wants me to be and needs me to be.
Give any thought to what you'll study?
Not really. No, I figure I'll come up with something when I get there. Like everyone else. I mean, me personally, I entered and decided. I got called away, but ChilledChaos, professional American, has returned. And returned again. I got called away immediately after saying I got called away. That is really, ironic almost. Not even ironic. I would just say silly. So we were going back on. Honestly, and this goes out to any of the potential undergrads out there that are in 12th grade right now, I didn't pick my major until literally the summer of my sophomore year. So last year is when I officially decided to go on accounting, and I switched it immediately after doing that a couple more months. I'm like, nope. So if you're really undecided, don't fret. But maybe sometimes not going to university may not be the best answer right away. So maybe going to a community college or a state-ran institution to get some of the core classes out of the way once you decide. Because if you're going to a private institution, my God, your ass is going to be sore with tax dollars. Not tax dollars, with loans and debts. It happens, man. It fucking happens. Yeah, so I just figured I'd figure out something. Matao laughs.
Taking things as they come.
Hey, Emmy's going to be taking some things as they... Yeah, she's going to be doing that.
I'd argue against it, but that's how I did things when I went to university.
And that's how we all do. You have very rare cases in which some kids are just like, I know exactly what I want to do, and they just go and do that. The people that do that, I would say 50-50, they switch midway, just because they're like, I thought I was really going to like this. I thought I wanted to be into journalism, and then, no, they didn't want to do journalism because they didn't want to get shot. Sorry, just my mouth's getting a little dry. Yep, in order to become a journalist, you have to get shot. It's a sad state of affairs, but hey, that's what journalism has come to these days. It's ridiculous.
Well, not really.
Oh, and then you just contradict everything I say, Matao. Thanks, Batman. How am I going to argue with Batman?
I knew I'd go into science. I just wasn't sure which one.
And now you're teaching at a disability. All right, teach their own, Matao. I'm not going to argue with you.
I ended up with physics, but could just as well have gone for astronomy or what have you. Batman loves astronomy. I like looking in the sky at nighttime and seeing the bat symbol. That's my astronomy. The stars, the bat, the symbols.
All right, Matao, calm the fuck down. We don't need to know about your nightlife.
Actually, I did go for chemistry first, but these are all sorts of things.
Matao trails off and frowns slightly. At the front, it looks like a smile. It doesn't fucking change. It takes a minute for him to recover his train of thought, and I wait patiently for him to continue.
So, anyway, I did a lot of physics as well, because I had an interest in that, but I wasn't sure it was for me.
Well, physics is fine.
So I went back to chemistry, and here we are.
Yes, I thought you were my everyday teacher. Like, I didn't know we're just learning chemistry every single day, because this can get kind of boring. He smiles at me enthusiastically, as if waiting for me to confirm that, yes, here is where we are. We are not in the past, nor in the future. We are currently here. Can't change that. And that window is really weird. Look, you have trees on the bottom, yet we have shadows on the top. Trees on the bottom, yet shadows on the top. I'm calling some artists. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Somehow I got the feeling that Matao had a plan for this conversation. But I'll be damned if I can figure it out. I'm sorry, I'm not following you what you really want me to say. Matao frowns, which in his language is he does nothing, and rubs his chin a bit, looking perplexed. He then snaps his fingers as if he's remembered what the whole point was. Well, I hope someone remembers, because I have no fucking clue what the hell you're talking about, Matao.
Right, yes, you. I want to speak to you about joining my allegiance and taking down the Joker. Fuck that guy.
Me? I'm just a kid.
Yes, you should look into studying one of the sciences. You're fantastic at it. Unless you'd rather just go into math, which is fine.
I have a best friend going to math, and he likes it. He's gonna become a math teacher. But by God, I can't. Props to all the people that do math out there and who want to go into engineering as well, taking it a step further. Yeah, good on you. God, give me numbers. You give me numbers, and I'll do it in my head. 68 plus 14, 82. 82 divided by 6. Oh, fuck me, 10, you got that goes in there, 3, 13, you got 13.3, you know, I can do division and multiplication, subtraction, 42 times 17, this one's easy, 42 times 17, that's 420, 210, 630, then you got the 2, 82, 630 plus 82, 712, huh, maybe, check me, I like that kind of math, that I can do. You give me a little bit more time and I'll definitely have it, but that's the math I like. I don't like the bullshit like, well, here's the derivative and that's the Fliggley line and we got the logarithm up there. No, that's not math. That's another language, but with numbers, and I can't do another language with letters. Anyway, continue, Mattel. Mattel makes a sour face.
Not being a fan of straight math?
No, I like gay math. Yeah, of course. Straight math, gay math, whatever. I always like
The experiments more than the proofs.
Yeah. Wait, not a big fan of straight? What? So you're saying I should study science at university? What? He just said math. Oh, whatever. You're retarded as hell. Mattel seems thrown off balance by the question. Yeah, me too.
Well, sort of. I was trying to be what do you call it? I was trying to give you some guidance and act as a counselor. Oh, fuck, what do they call those again? Oh, fuck. Guidance. And I was counselor. Guidance counselor. I was trying to be a guidance counselor. You could also join the science club.
What is everyone trying to get me to join clubs?
Trouble is, there's not actually a science club.
So we'll make one. We'll put that on the resume. Start a science club.
But there could be. You could even be a charter member. A founding father. Of course, you need to find other members. Well, only if you want to. We could just start it up, and the two of us.
You want me to hang out with you at night? And just talk about science? I don't know. Oh, you want to feel my inertia? Oh, look at that. It's going to be about to be an exothermic reaction. Oh, the heat's going to go out, not in. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that, Mattel. I'm sorry. I'd rather just chill with Emmy on the roof. Maybe skip. Play jump rope. Something not childish like science. Psh. Two of us of two. Like I told you, I gotta do the mid-syncs now until I can be confident that the freaking computer is working there. And the computer is working.
And, I could give you things to read, and we could talk about them.
Why do I feel like science secretly means sex, alright? Why am I getting that vibe? I'm getting that creepy vibe from Tao.
And I can help you get ready for university and such as well.
Maybe that's the weird vibe to get. Maybe he's trying to be a father figure.
Wait.
Mattel rummages around his briefcase and tosses me a book.
Read that. It's how to stop the Joker. And I had to do some chemistry, but mainly to stop the Joker. If it's interesting, then we could talk about it.
A brief history of time? What? You have past, present, future. That's time. It's never going to be any more brief than that. I don't know if I actually want to read this, but Mattel seems pretty excited about it. What's it about? Well, it's about fucking time.
Time, space-time, black holes and such. It's not that dense.
Well, black holes, extremely dense. Black hole's the densest thing ever. I wonder if the writers made a pun like that. Oh, those clever writers.
Just to see if that sort of thing's interesting for you, you understand? Hang around after class and we can either discuss it, or I can show you how to make explosions and what?
Explosions, Michael Bay, I want to go. Alright, Mattel, you can be the father figure, let's do it. He waves a hand at me, quizzical expression. Quizzical expression.
Joking, sorry. Oh, only the Joker would joke about explosions. You're not the Joker, are you? Still, I've kept you here long enough for now. Think about science as a career path, Nakai. I think you'd enjoy it.
Okay, thank you for the book. I'll put it on my bookshelf and look at it occasionally. Look at more or less the binding. I'm not going to read it, sorry, I'm being honest. And there's the ugly face. I'll leave the classroom and look up at the clock. Quite a chunk of time to kill until Emmy's out of practice. Guess I'll give this book a look. I should probably shower as well. No, don't shower. Kenji's in the shower. Showering before date's only proper, right? Actually, it depends. Say you two are working out together, right? You're going to go work out. Yeah, you don't want to shower before that. It is to be smelly, because girls, guys, you guys are the 85%ers right here. The 80 to 85% are males. 15 to 20% of the females. So females, you don't correct me in the comment section. Males, men, internet, X, Y, chromosome. Okay. Ladies like it if you smell good, but they like it when you smell like yourself. So if you spray cologne and all that shit over you and you're trying, like, Axe body spray and shower stuff and everything like that, yeah, it's good. But they want your smell. They know what your smell is. You release your own, pheromones, I believe it's called, for attracting other things. They want your own pheromones. They don't want Axe's pheromones. They want yours. So showering's good. You should always shower, but never load up too much on the cologne. Never load up too much on like the other essences, because that mixes with their pheromones, and then boom, the lady could just, I don't know, she goes to another mate. Why is she gonna go after you? Why is her senses and her smell and her attraction gonna go to you when every other guy is gonna smell like that? So you gotta keep your own smell, because everyone has their own smell. And as for when you should shower, if you are going on a date for like a track meet or a gym, don't shower. They could smell the sweat, and that's how they know you're worth it. I'm ChilledChaos, and this is horrible advice for girls. Ladies, feel free to correct me now. Thank you for not jumping down my throat. Yeah, maybe it's proper. I head back to the dorms. Well, thank you for speaking out your mind like that. I wonder where I'm supposed to meet Emmy anyway. She said after practice, but she didn't say where I could find her. I guess I could just swing by the track. That's probably best. Yeah, it would be a good place. If she needs a shower, I could just wait for her in a room or something. Or you can go help her clean, because females are the opposite. They like to smell good, and you could help her. Or we cannot be perverted and we could just sit on the bed and wait. Yeah, that probably works too. Or in the hallway, I guess it'd be better as well. I take a quick shower. Remember to take my medication once I hop out. Now for a look at this book. Books. America. And there. Katawa Shoujo. Katawa Shoujo. Do. Katawa Shoujo. Where's the good music? Where's the good music? I hear it? Do I hear the music? I hear something. I think it's just my head echoing. Fucking no music, Internet. You lied to me again. What do we got? Oh, wait, what's the start? Shit! What time is it? I never heard Hisao curse before. He must really have feelings for me if he's gonna say like words like shiitake mushrooms and shitola. And man, I better grab some books because there's shitage everywhere. I glance at the clock, reveals that I've been asleep for nearly an hour. Thank goodness. Emmy's practice should be finishing up soon. I throw on some casual clothes and head for the track, as opposed to non-casual clothes. Don't wanna, wear a business suit or anything to a track meet. Somehow I get the feeling we won't be doing anything fancy for dinner. That's where you're wrong. Always expect the unexpected, Hisao. She's going to come to you and she's like, Hisao, I booked this reservations at, the Grand Lux Cafe, the Cheesecake Factory, Stella's, the Americanas, upscale, classy restaurant that you're going to have to pay for. So if you're going to pay, you might as well look good. All right? Put on some casual clothes. You ain't going to Mickey D's. You're going to Jimmy D's, where prices are like $50 for an appetizer and $100 for a meal. You're fucked, Hisao. I hope better have brought 1,000,000 yen or you're screwed. Emmy doesn't strike me as a very fancy sort of person. That's where you're wrong. Still, I suppose there's a lot to know about Emmy. I feel like she's probably going to take me over to her mother's house and we're just going to have dinner there. That'd be weird. But yet, probably kind of comforting. Despite our newfound closeness, I still feel like I don't know her as well as I should. And while I have lots of time to fix that, to be honest, I'm looking forward to getting to know her more. No, you're not. You're looking forward to doing some dirty things. Okay, you're probably looking forward to getting to know her. I know I'm looking forward to getting to know her. I'm so caught up in my own thoughts that I hardly register that I'm already at the track. Emmy's nowhere to be found. I don't even see the signs of the track team. This could be embarrassing. I turn to head towards the girls' dormitory when I hear a shout. Hey, Hisao! Oh, what? She's wearing something different. This is the weirdest thing. She's wearing like really casual. So it's not really, but like cool casual. American casual. American. Turn around to see Emmy making a beeline for me with a gym bag slung over her shoulder. She changes some decidedly more casual clothing. Okay, good. So we're not going to Jimmy D's. A pair of shorts and an olive green top. Her running blades have been replaced by more realistic-looking leg prosthetics that probably wouldn't fool anyone. Oh wait, that probably wouldn't fool anyone. Oh, okay, so no one's getting fooled. Emmy doesn't seem to care about that. In fact, it makes me smile. Hey, you came. Yeah, you figured you would, but still. I suddenly found myself wrapped in a rather affectionate hug, and it proves to be impossible for me to keep what must look like the world's largest grin off my face. At least it's not the world's largest something else, Hisao, because that would be impossible to not show. Just saying. Well, of course I came. I mean, I'm coming right now. I mean, I told you I would. Right now. I'd be crazy not to, right? I mean, you kind of kissed me, and what was I supposed to do? Just like, no? No, I have to. Emmy ponders for a moment. That's true. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty amazing after all. Yeah, sure. I guess so. I shrug in response. I certainly think so. It's an offhand remark, which is why I'm surprised to see that it seems to have caught Emmy by surprise. She blushes and smiles warmly at me before planting a kiss on my lips. Whoa! Oh, now it's my turn to be surprised. Ooh. Emmy steps back, resting her weight on her back heel, looking pleased with herself. I feel like he always says that she is looking pleased with herself with everything she does. Like she kicks a goal, looks pleased with herself. Kisses me, looks pleased with herself. Fails an exam, looks pleased with herself. My brain fumbles for an appropriate response. So I start signing something. I should compliment you more often. What? That's not a good thing to say. That's something you keep in your head and then you actually do it. You shouldn't be like, I should compliment you. You're a very pretty girl. You gotta be like, all right, Brain, we should compliment her more often. What are we gonna say? Emmy, I think the green matches your eyes. And with that allure you give off, the shirt tells me that it doesn't want to be on you. It wants to be on the floor. I can read that emotion. I'm Hisao Nakai, psychotherapist. Let's have sex. But we shouldn't do that. Because that's a good way to not have sex. Emmy laughs and gives me a playful shove. Jerk. I throw an arm around Emmy's shoulders, and I'm pleased that she immediately leans into me as if we're the most natural thing in the world. So, where to? I'm not actually sure. Where do people go on dates around here anyway? I don't know. That's a damn good question. I'm new around here. I've got no idea. Why don't we just head down to the Aurora Mart and grab something portable? Grab something portable? What do you mean, like a porta potty? Emmy's face brightens at the idea. A picnic! No, I think you're onto something, Hisao. No, I was more or less just suggesting, I don't even know. Emmy snakes her arm around my waist and we begin to head for the front gate. I'm entirely unsure of what I meant to do in this situation, but at least Emmy seems to be equally clueless. Alright, so we just fumble around and then we just roll down the hill. That works. Despite the relaxing feeling of both being with Emmy, I still can't help but feel a little tense. What if I do something wrong? What if I do everything wrong? Sorry, I had another interruption. I need to put a sign on my door that just says, please, no penises. What if I do something wrong? I'd hate to make an ass out of myself. You won't make an ass out of yourself. She loves you. Or she likes you. Love is a fickle word. Like I said, I never say that word unless you really mean it. The trip to the Aurora Mart is accompanied by Emmy's chatter about how practice went. You're going to fucking 7-Eleven for a date? Oh, God, Hisao. No wonder why this is your first girl. Keep quiet for the most part, really enjoying the warmth of being around Emmy. We had a few odd looks from passerbys, but I don't mind. We wound up buying some bread and instant noodles, realizing too late that we cannot actually cook the latter in the park. You're a dunce, god damn it. Oh well, it'll make for lunch or something. That'll work. That definitely will work. Park is located after a brief loss of direction. I blame entirely on Emmy, because men can never be wrong, I mean, right? No. I gotta stop being so passive-aggressive. I'm sorry. Yeah, Emmy was just wrong. She, of course, blames me. And that is true. And she goes down. We find a spot beneath a tree and sit down. I lean back against the trunk. Emmy sits across from me. I guess we should have brought a blanket or something to sit on, huh? You can sit on me if you want. Emmy shrugs. Yeah, I don't mind. No, I said, I said, neither do I. God, that was a stuttering Tourette session. A little embellished. Because I was trying to go to that thing, there's a cartoon character, maybe someone can help me out real quick. He's like, I said, nothing. I think it was like a rooster that did it. I don't remember his name. I think it was a rooster. It was a giant talking rooster, and then he got shot. Oh well, not really my problem. Emmy tosses me a package of bread. We dig in. Curry bread. Interesting. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to what I grabbed in the store. So you grabbed curry bread of all bread? How about just like white bread, or rye bread, or plain old bread? You grabbed curry bread. Alright. Like I said, I love the smell of curry, but I don't know how it's going to taste in bread. I guess I really wasn't paying attention. Hey, Hisao! You look like your bread's a little spicy. Just like my love life. Ooh. I shake my head, trying in vain to keep an inch of manliness. If bread's not spicy. I'm just so happy to be here. It's making me cry. Okay, alright. I'm man. Okay. Alright, this was good. Manliness. It's hardly spicy at all. It really isn't. I see. That must be why your face has gotten so red. The lack of spice has got my blood up. I'm so angry. Because of disappointment. Sorry, I can't help it. It's just really funny. Emmy laughs and I swallow the last of her bread. Well, if you can't handle it, I'll be glad to take it off your hands. Give it to her. Let's see how she handles it. Hey, just because you whiff down yours so quickly doesn't mean I'm just going to give you mine. I am a trained person when it comes to eating. I will eat it in a timely manner, and of course in a course, in like a meal course, bread in bits, meat one section, potatoes another section, more potatoes another section, and then the bread evenly distributed across the meal. That way I can always have some bread. That's what we do in Italian. I'm telling you, if you're an Italian or live in an Italian household, you know bread is accompanied with everything. Oh, you're having pasta and carbs? Lots of bread. Oh, you're having meat and chicken? Lots of bread. Oh, you're having bread? Fuck it, more bread. That's exactly what we do. And it's not just like you have it with just a salad just at the beginning. No, it's always there. It's always there, and there's always butter. So you can put a little butter on it and dip it in sauce. And my God, you put some good butter on some good sesame bread. You can go Italian bread, but I really like sesame bread. Hard sesame bread. There's also this yellow bread. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's yellow, and you'll probably yell at me for not remembering. The inside's yellow, and that is really good. It's really crunchy and really rough. Put some butter on that. It's toasted, so it gets a little, like, you know, melted in. You dip some sauce in it. Oh! That's probably what the South felt like when they first saw me. It's that good. I'm telling you right now, go buy some bread. I fucking forget. It's yellow. It's yellow on the inside. It's a little yellow tint on the outside, but it's yellow in the inside. Oh, man. My Italian ancestors are rolling in their fucking grave. Fuck. All right, well. We'll continue. I talked about so many things. So far, I need you guys to comment on the love life, whether or not you should take the shower. Comment on if girls are always right or guys are always right. The bread, the rooster, so many different things. You know, just jot this all down. It's an hour special, man. Jot it all down. Hey, like I said, just because you wolfed yours down doesn't mean I'm going to give you mine. I mean, mock pout. It's causing me to nearly choke on my bread with laughter. Life. Oh, come on, Hisao. Aren't you supposed to be concerned with making sure I've got enough to eat now? No, I like your girlish figure. I didn't plan on having you obese leaving the park. The ranger may shoot you if he thinks you're an elephant. Calm down the bread. I'm sorry, that was mean. Don't give me that face. Otherwise, I'll do nothing. God damn it. We're dating, you know. Whoa. So, Emmy looks troubled all of a sudden. I can't say I feel any different. Oh, shit. This is where it comes, guys. This is it. This is it. All of a sudden, you were good friends, and then you say that word girlfriend, and then all over. All over. Any friendship gone. Completely different. Huh? What do you mean by that? What makes this a date? Well, we went to 7-Eleven, and we got food, and now we're sitting on a picnic by ourselves without Rin. It's a pretty good date, if you ask me. It's just what we have done anyway, really. But this should feel different because before when we had lunch, we were friends. But now we're a level above friends. We're like, you know, above friends. You sound like Rin. Laughter escapes and Emmy grins. Well, she would have put thought into she might have put the thought into my mind. We've talked about that sort of thing before. Really? About me or about dating Rin? Because now I'm concerned. Not really. Just stuff, really. You can't trust her when she says really. Whenever she says really, that's been Emmy's thing. When she says really, she doesn't mean it at all. Focus. Just pay attention to the dialogue going forward. Remember this. Internet. Hey, snap out of it. Remember, when she says really, she doesn't mean it. You'll see. Rin thinks that the change of a label from friend to girlfriend seems arbitrary most of the time. Like, there's no difference between the two. I can think of at least one. You know, we kissed. You don't tend to kiss your friends quite as much. I mean, sometimes you do, but sometimes not really. For the second time that day, Emmy blushes slightly and giggles. I suppose you're right. Exactly. I'm always right about things like this. I'm Hisao Nakai, Robin to Batman and scientist of America and Japan. Emmy rolls her eyes and chuckles. Guess you're pretty smart, huh? I nod in agreement. Yep, that's what I do. Even Mattel thinks so. He thinks I should go into some scientific study after graduation, you know, get my degree, become a doctor, if you will, get my PhD. It's gonna be good stuff. Emmy raises an eyebrow. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm thinking I actually might do it too, you know. Dr. Nakai. Could be cool. Could be fun and exciting. You know, people taking my orders and giving them out, you know, like a genius. I might just do it. Really, the more I consider the idea, the more it appeals to me. Make a mental note to look into it more closely, to actually read the book he gave me and maybe be a star student one day. So, what do you think of doing after graduation? Still planning on running? Of course she is. She's a super track star. Emmy shrugs, seeming almost a bit hesitant. I don't know. If I'm good enough, I could find a team, I guess. You mean you really aren't sure? I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. Well, I mean, running is kind of like the YouTube, essentially. You either got to be extremely big and very successful and know you could do it, and have enough to harness it while it's around, or you're not too sure. It's like the same thing with Emmy. You got to be the best. If like you're going to do professional sports, you got to make sure you're the fucking best. Otherwise, you're throwing away a lot of other options. And to be honest, professional athleticism is fucking scary, man. It's fucking scary. Takes years off your life. tears your muscles. Be a cripple. Could be. Oh, she's already got no legs. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. Really? You probably should. You know, graduation's not far off. Why? You have no idea what the fuck you're doing. You just listened to the Metal a second ago. Don't fucking patronize Emmy. I'll slap you across the face. Emmy fetches a little nervously. Yeah, well, it's far enough, right? Besides, I've got other things to think about. Oh, the mischievous flash behind Emmy's eyes, and I suddenly find myself gloriously pinned against a tree. This is considered rape, Emmy. Oh God. Like, making sure it's a real date, right? I mean, if we don't kiss, then it's not a date at all, right? I just strawberries and curry. Not the best combination, but I don't think I mind. Emmy sits back on my legs and grins. She's sitting on your legs. There! Science would approve, right? I have the oddest mental image of Mattel nodding seriously and making a mark on some checklist. Well,
it looks like Hisao is not faggot, and he's capable of, you know, doing it.
and that isn't meant to be like, I shouldn't have said faggot, I should have said
Mattel isn't an idiot.
I didn't mean it isn't like gay, because I would say the same thing if he was with Kenji and Mattel was looking over us and Kenji just kissed Hisao. I'd be like,
Well, it looks like Hisao is not faggot.
so it wasn't meant to be derogatory. I didn't mean it to come out like that way. I'm just trying to be politically correct, guys. You know? Whatever, brah. It's the feminist conspiracy agenda. Fuck them. God. Fucking Mattel. I can't help laughing at this idea. Well, I'll admit, this is the first time I've ever witnessed a kiss met with laughter before. Should I feel offended? Was it such a shitty kiss? It was the worst kiss ever. I mean, I was choking on curry and strawberries. You had balls and berries in my mouth, and you liked it. No. I'm just imagining Kenji and Mattel making out and going,
Faggotry approved.
I'm sure science approves. Oh, God. Emmy beams at me, and I find it increasingly difficult to keep my brain functioning properly. Oh, good. It is at this point I notice that Emmy has stolen the remainder of my curry bread while I was otherwise preoccupied with images of teachers wielding clipboards. Hey! Emmy tries to look innocent, but considering that she's crammed the last bits of my brain into her mouth, it does not appear to be working. Thief! You should be off with your hands! A shrug from my companion is all I get a response from. Hey, use your feminine wiles on me. Fucking Kenji was right. They'll do anything to get over you. Wasn't hungry anyway, but I still feel like the point needs to be made. You know, that Kenji could be correct about this Emmy person. Those limbless wonders, as he says. Emmy seems confused by the phrase feminine willies, wiles, but understanding dawns on her features after a moment's thought. Wasn't anything of the sort. I did nothing, Hisao. You are simply implying the worst things. You were laughing. Feminine willies don't involve anything. I'll rustle your willies. What? God. I guess I can't argue with this. That doesn't change your thievery. You thief? Emmy laughs at my injured tone and gives me a playful shove. Fine. You can have the instant noodles. Are you kidding? This shit's terrible. And I can't even cook it. If anything, you should definitely eat it as punishment. Another laugh from the girl sitting on my legs, both of which has fallen asleep by now. What? Wait, why did she fall asleep? I meant my legs. I switch one leg to try waking it up, which is unintended effect of unbalancing Emmy, who falls to the side with a startled eep! Oh, that's why she fell. Whoops. Sorry about that. Legs fell. Oh, no, this line is not good. This line is about to have undoing consequences. Alright. I'm sure you know why his leg's about to have undoing consequences. Legs fell asleep on me. Emmy remains on the ground giggling. Oh, what? Really? I guess she's really chill about it. Okay, yeah, my legs, man. It's like I can't even feel them, like they're not even there. No? Okay. I stand up a little shakily? I stand up a little shakily? I don't like that. Feeling the nerves in my legs return to normal, my eyes wander over the scenery before fixing on the figure of Emmy, who has yet to get up. That's cute. Her hair is splayed out around her head, her arms are spread, and laughter is bubbling up around her mouth. Everything about Emmy seems condensed in one image. Her energy, her spirit, her childish giggle. The urge to lay down in the grass would rise as swiftly from the back of my mind to the forefront of my thoughts, and I am indeed convinced that I would love nothing more than just a dead. So go with her. Be an insect in the grass. Be one with the flowers. Be able to paint yourself amongst the scenery and blend. For in that blending image, you too can be with Emmy. You too will have the passion of a sunflower. And you will light the way of Emmy's life. Lens flare! The urge to lay down. It comes over me. Fortunately, the sun is set and it's probably time for us to get back to the dormitories. So you don't want to blend? Come on, who doesn't want to blend? Does it blend? You are not blending, Hisao. You are not going to win because you are not blending. Well, Emmy may be happy to stay here all night. I don't think I have the ability. I have work to do. I'm not a slacker. Besides, homework soon beckons. It wouldn't make sense to start thinking about things like university and then slack off, would it? Well, it probably would if you're a senior in high school. That usually is definitely the case. It's literally, if you're a senior in high school, well, you guys are finishing it. So congratulations to all the seniors in high school. Good luck in college. Congratulations to all the college graduates who have graduated this year. Good luck in the real world. But for those that are going into the senior year next year, what you're going to find, you're going to spend the first 4 months worrying the shit out of college, unless you've already done it, but it's usually done in the senior year. Applying, getting in, first 4 months are going to be worrisome. So let me tell you, from September to December are going to blow tremendous amounts of whatever you want it to blow. Sunflowers, daffodils, penises, whatever. Then after that, you're going to get to coast for 5 months and not care about school. Trust me, I did it. And look where I am. I'm on the internet. No, but that's what everyone does. And honestly, yeah, I slacked off a little bit. Oh god, I'm choking on water? This is not good. I feel water burning my throat. How is it possible? I slacked off the last 5 months, 6 months of the last year of high school and really didn't mean anything. Because you're done. You did everything. As long as you pass, you did everything else. That's all that matters. Just give me a little tidbit of information. We should probably be going. You know. She looks at me. And he makes a sour face. You're right. She grabs my pre-offered hand, and I pull her to her feet and into a hug. This time I'm the one who kisses her, unable to resist having Emmy against me. Seems a shame to leave, you know? I mean, it's such a beautiful day. Yeah, it does. But if we don't get back to the school soon, we'll probably get into trouble. Emmy pokes me in the ribs playfully. That don't jab me. You need to do your homework, I'm sure. Sadly, you're absolutely right. I throw my arm around his shoulders and, yeah, we made the trek back to the school, accompanied by the occasional bouts of laughter as our conversation jumps from subject to subject. Everything from running to school to the peculiar way that one of the cafeteria workers smell. Told you, man. They fucking know. She knows. She smells the cafeteria workers. Boom. He's using Axe. Boom. Inferior scent. She no longer is interested in him. Oh, wow. Emmy's drawing really got more fleshed out. All too soon we find ourselves outside the girls' dormitory building. Well, I guess I'll be going then. I guess so, huh? Emmy grins at me again with that mischievous look. Are you going to be able to survive without me? I laugh. Yeah, my right hand has never let me down yet. How terrible. Aren't you supposed to say something like, I'll be counting the seconds you are away? Nah, I don't think so. Emmy pulls me down to a quick goodbye kiss and steps back, looking unexpectedly shy. Thanks for dinner. I really had fun. No, you didn't. We fucking ate noodles and you ate my bread. That's not fun. Honestly, I did. No. So did I, Emmy. I did. Maybe you didn't, but I did. I think we shall do it again sometime. Emmy laughs at my deadpan delivery and nods. I think we shall do it again sometime. See you bright and early tomorrow morning, right? Yeah, track buddies. Woo, track buddies 2012. You've got to run off all that bread after all. Of course, despite the fact that you ate most of it, I will run it off. Yes, despite that. See you later, Hisao. Oh, and she's gone in an instant. Well, that was a nice little meeting we had there. As Emmy turns to head inside, I notice something weird. Something so weird I'm surprised I didn't notice it earlier. She's limping slightly, favoring the left leg. Hey, Emmy! Hey. Is your leg... Oh, she doesn't have legs. How is it... You gotta say it's like your thigh. Is your thigh okay? Emmy looks confused, or at least fakes confusion. What are you talking about? Your right leg. You're limping. She kind of looks like Doug Funny in that dress. Oh my god, this is Doug Funny outfit. Look from here. Look from whatchamacallit. Here down. Same Doug Funny shorts, same Doug Funny. My god. Dating Doug Funny. There's this brightest flash of concern on Emmy's face. Either she didn't want me to know, or she didn't think I'd notice, or I prefer to think that she didn't realize it. Oh, that? She shrugs casually. Must have gotten a little knocked out of alignment during the picnic. No idea what would have caused that, of course. I think back to being pinned under the tree. You should have told me. We could have stopped and fixed it, you know? Emmy waves a hand airily. Nah, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it, okay, Hisao? It's fine. See? Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Internet has always told me, when in doubt, save it out. So what we're gonna do, we gotta create a new save state before I fuck up something royally. Alright. ChilledChaos. Professional ball buster. Let's press Emmy. I have to figure out, before she hurts herself and she can never ever fucking run again. But last time we pressed it, she, She got really defensive about it. I thought I broke her. Alright guys, please don't let me be fucking up everything. Press Emmy! Are you absolutely sure? Because this doesn't... I don't want you to screw up your running career. You don't want to go ahead and adjust it before heading up the stairs? You could get hurt if you don't, right? I said it was fine, Hisao. Seriously, don't worry about it. Oh, God. I don't know if that's her tone, but I feel like that's the tone. I feel like she's like, fuck you, Hisao. I feel like that's what she's telling me. God. I've got some experience in these matters after all. Yeah, I suppose so. Emmy grins reassuringly. Honestly, Sal, I appreciate the concern, but I really am okay. I told you, look, remember the really part? Remember? Internet? Are you listening to me? Remember the really part? Every time she says really, she's like, no. She's like, she doesn't really mean it. Oh, fuck. She doesn't mean it. She doesn't really mean it. Oh, God, whatever. Now, really, I need to get going. No, you don't. You just said really again. You have nowhere to go. You're lying to me, Emmy. Our relationship is going down the hose because of you. It's getting shit out some pipes in the middle of the ocean. That's our relationship. We're floating there on a buoy in the middle of nowhere, and we're hoping someone will see us and rescue it, but they won't, okay? Because with our luck, the fucking Titanic is driving by, and it's gonna explode too. We are fucked. God. Your attempts to keep me around are doomed to fail. Well, at least maybe she can laugh it off. Of course. I just prolonging the goodbye, I suppose. Wait, cool playoff. Another little grin lights up Emmy's face. Good night, Sal. Good night. Bam! As she limps inside, I find myself hoping she's okay, despite her assurances that she's fine. I think, and possibly I don't mean to overshoot, I can call this a successful first date. Hell, and anything that ends with Emmy pinning me under a tree to kiss me can't be bad, can it? Well, unless that's called rape and you're not a fan of it, then that's bad. That's real bad. I head back to my room. Mentally, thank the gods Kenji doesn't ambush me in the hallway and get started on my homework. Thank the gods Kenji's away. Oh, here we go. Let's get the music. Here we go. We got it. Oh, yeah. Oh. I think we got it. Did we win? Did we win? Do. Oh. Oh, it's tickling my fanny. I feel like it's going through me. Katawa Shoujo, Katawa Shoujo, Katawa Shoujo, ChilledChaos. He's playing a sow. He's going down on Emmy right now. ChilledChaos. He's the man. Katawa Shoujo, do, bum. Oh yeah, sometimes you just gotta sing. Sometimes you gotta feel happy, even if you're not happy. Sometimes putting a smile on your face doesn't necessarily mean you're happy. It really doesn't. But if it makes others happy around you, well, then that's what you gotta do. I understand. I really do, Internet. I understand you. I'm here for you, Internet. You know, just like this morning, it's far too early for my taste and I really would rather be sleeping. I want to be here, and I will be here. It doesn't help that I had trouble sleeping last night. There were simply too many things to be thinking about. My mind refused to slow down. Instead, I replayed the rooftop, the park, and everything else over in my mind. And a small part of my mind that is still paranoid that this still has been some kind of a joke. What kind of cruel joke would that be? And I'll meet up with Emmy at the track, and she'll act like nothing happened yesterday. God, that'd be horrible. Pushing these thoughts to the back of my mind, I throw on my running clothes and open the door. Kick down the docking door. Emmy's waiting for me with her usual smile. You're late! I know. Or at least you're not early today. I'm right on time. Not past, not present, not even future. Right on time. Well, present would be kind of on time. Are you tired or something? I find myself ruefully rubbing the back of my head. Yeah, something like that. Just a lot on my mind, Emmy. Just things are running through my mind, and maybe it's you. Lots to think about and all that. Emmy giggles at my mild understatement. Yeah, I didn't sleep that well either. Mainly because I was thinking about you. Actually, she would probably be the one to say that. I was actually glad you weren't early, because I wasn't early either. I wonder if the same thing kept us awake. The image of her weeping face passes through my mind. Oh God, that's gonna make me sad. What kept you up? Emmy's expression falters, but she quickly notices my curiosity and forces a smile. See, sometimes you just gotta smile for others. Makes me feel comfortable. Nothing important, although she's a bad liar. She's obviously not telling me something yet. She needs to work on her lying. She's got too much, built up, too much pent up anguish inside that she's gotta let it out. And she's not doing that. That makes me sad. The question is, should I press the issue? Something clearly has been bothering her for a while. Last time we pressed, she almost killed us. Wanted to help her, but just come off as being nosy? This guy know I care about her, though. Are you sure? God damn it, Sal. Something's bothering you. I'm here to help you sort it out. That's my job. That's my official title. Boyfriend of Hisao Nakai. Sorter of the fucking shit. And other cluster materials that may need sorting, and possibly a dentist and doctor. Fully capable of doing science. Pupil student, Robin. That would be my I guess my title. If I had a title. Instead of like doctor, just be all that stuff. Sorter of the unsorters, the clusters, Batman, Robin. Pretty long title, but I feel like every time they announce my name, I get the recognition I deserve. Not the recognition I need, but the recognition I deserve. Emmy laughs, but it's not her usual laugh. There's an edge on it. It seems almost bitter, like she's pissed. Sorted out? I'm not sure it can be sorted out, Sal. An almost grin smiles across her lips. It's like a smile of resignation. I don't think you could help me. Anyway. Whoa! What do you mean? That's my job. You know what? If I can help you, I'm gonna go to drinking, okay? And see, I have alcohol already, and I can't do that because I want to help. And it's just, you're gonna drive me nuts. That's Snapple, by the way. I'm not really drinking right now. If I was, I'd be in a bit better of a mood. I'd be like, whoa, Emmy, I'm trying to help you, Emmy. You don't understand. I'm just here to help. And hold on, this alcohol. Emmy, you're crazy. See, and that's not me right now. Me, I'm trying to be respectful, although a bit strong and a bit tense in order to quell any shortcomings she may have or any shortcomings she's feeling. I don't mean she's short. I'm just saying I'm trying to help those emotions. I don't think you can help me anyway. I don't think you can can't help. Those thoughts are just echoing in my mind. Can't help. That hurts. It really does a little bit. I don't want to say it hurts to her, but it does. Once you realize I want to be there for her when things go wrong, that I kind of want to be the guy, the go-to guy, the person you can lean on, the shoulder to cry on. That's me. You know, where do you go? Well, I won't push you on the matter. I won't. But I'm here for you if you decide later that you'd like to talk about. That's the good move. It's a good move. Don't push her. Say, hey, you want to come out? I'm ready to accept that. It might help. I can see the debate raging behind Emmy's eyes. Seems like she wants to tell me, but she's not sure whether or not she can. Hey, forget about it for now, okay? We gotta run, alright? I ate too much bread last night, and you ate all my curry bread, so we've got running to do. The mention of running something that she can handle brings Emmy back to her usual self. Right, yeah. Hurry up and stretch out of this, Sal. We've got to get moving. And we do. She takes off like a shot far quicker than I'm used to. That's because she's trying to get rid of all that bad emotion. She's trying to run out the bad feelings. Still, I try and keep pace with her, recklessly testing my limits. It gives me a feeling of freedom, like my heart is no longer important. Like Celine Dion. My heart will go on. That's not Celine Dion. Never mind. I find myself wanting to laugh, filled with a feeling of moving beyond what once called my boundaries. Nurses' warnings not to overdo things echo in my mind, and fuck it, I disregard them. This feeling I have, this willingness to risk a heart attack for something so trivial as a morning run, feels out of character for me. But is it? Yeah, I think it's out of character for anybody. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself for a morning run. I die to run. Literally, no, seriously, I'm gonna die to run. Or rather, should it be? I've got a weak heart, sure. I'll never be capable of that kind of speed and endurance Amy's capable of, though I probably wouldn't be able to get that good even if I had a healthy heart. As we round the final bend, I feel my legs screaming in protest, but for the first time, I ignore them. I accelerate to the finish of the sprint, nearly catching up to Emmy. That was never going to happen, of course, but still, I feel surprisingly good about that. Oh, sure, my legs feel like they're about to catch fire and I'm having trouble staying upright, but there's been some shift, some progressive movement in my life today. Sure, the girl with no legs is outrunning the guy with legs, but there's been a progressive shift. And it's all thanks to that girl grinning at the finish line waiting for me. I felt a little faster than usual. My comment's met with a grin and a shrug. Can't have you think that I was going to go soft on you now, can I? But you managed to handle it just fine. Well, I couldn't have done it without you. I'm a professional runner now. Still feeling the high from the run and moved by a surge of gratitude, I seize Emmy in a hug. Thanks. Really, I'm not just saying that. I'm in your debt. Emmy seems flustered by my words, squirming uncomfortably. Don't be silly, Sal. Someone had to haul you out here, didn't they? And it's not like you're not doing anything for me, right? I need a running partner, remember? I shake my head, still pointedly not letting go of Emmy, who stops squirming and merely looks at me with a quickly deepening blush that seems out of character. Well, maybe you should stop fucking choking the air out of her, Sal. God, she can't breathe. No, that's not true. You wanted a running partner, but you didn't need one. I'm the one that needs something. You're the Batman I need, if that makes sense to you. If I hadn't shown up the day after the festival, you would still run, right? But it doesn't work the other way around. I only managed to make it out a few times before the festival. Without you, I probably wouldn't have made it out at all. Emmy smiles at me and prods my chest with one finger. That's my fucking sternum. Stop poking me. You're pretty lazy, Sal. Hey, I was giving you a compliment. You need to freaking spit it back down. Well, you're welcome, I guess. I'll pay you back somehow. Well, I don't know. It's not necessary, you know. I mean, I kind of like you, Hisao. Ooh, she said a little whispery. You know, it was like being all completely incognito. And being able to run with you in the movies isn't exactly a bad deal for me either. So, for someone to get so much praise, she seems so unused to gratitude. Maybe because she never learned how to be social and accept social praise. She was always the odd woman out. I can't think of anything else to say, so we fall silent. I become aware of Emmy's breathing, of the dampness of her clothing, and of the scent of her. I told you, man, the scent! Guys do it too, but women pick up on it more than we do. This is the first time. She's been smelling it since we first met. We just started smelling it now. Coming off of anyone else, it would stink, but, you know, coming off Emmy, it fits her way. Nothing else could. Holy shit, remember we talked about that like an hour ago? We were literally saying, you know, the smell of the running partner, they smell it, they want that stink. And you guys think I'm fucking crazy. I'm not. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not. Her skin is cool, slick with sweat, and the breeze causes goosebumps. There you go. I gotta go out of character to say goosebumps. Almost without thinking about it, I lean down to meet Emmy's mouth, which has already moved to meet my own. Her lips are soft, and she hums happily as we kiss, sending her vibrations from her mouth to mine. There's a startling righteousness to everything about the moment. Righteous, dude. Groovy. We fit one another perfectly. The kiss ends, and I finally let my arms drop back to my sides. She's smiling at me warmly, and giggles again. Come on, Hisao. We better go see the nurse. Oh, God, not the nurse. Not anybody but the nurse. Then it happens. As she turns to begin walking, she gives out a tiny yelp and stumbles forward. I fucking knew it! Emmy? I leap to steady her nose with some concern that she's favoring the same leg as last night. Your leg? Emmy seems panicked and pushes away from me. It's fine. My expression must seem hurt, but because she hastens to apologize. Sorry. Didn't mean to push it like that. I was just... She stumbles for something to say. It's nothing, really. Hey, don't worry about it, but now I don't fucking trust you at all. She's so flustered, I just had to shrug off the whole thing. There's that cold feeling in the pit of my stomach. Oh, it won't go away. I try to step in and help her, but she pushed me away. Smiling, I shove those thoughts to the back of my head and concentrate on Emmy. I don't want you getting hurt, that's all. Now you're being too fucking overprotective, like you were of Hanako, and you just had to let her go on their own. Remember we almost lost her, but we listened to Lily? You gotta be careful, brah. You don't have to worry about me, honest. I'm fine. Yes, you say that, but I don't believe you. I really don't. When you say honest and really, you just lie. I can't trust you. Why won't you tell me what's wrong? It's like she gets offended by me trying to help. What am I supposed to make of that? That she's crazy and she's very trying to be independent. Maybe people are trying to help her entire life, but she doesn't want help because she wants to lead a normal life. Maybe that is how. But then I gotta understand, as the boyfriend, you have some actual duties and responsibilities. I'm torn. I'm torn both ways between siding with Emmy for wanting independence, but siding with Hisao as the word boyfriend. I vote Hisao because, well, I am Hisao. I'm still trying to sort out what happened on the track as we arrive in front of the nurse's office. Emmy raises her hand and knock, hesitates, and turns to me, smiling guiltily. Hey, can you do me a favor? Of course. Can you not tell the nurse about what happened? Guarantee it. Watch. Can you turn... Oh! Can you tell the nurse I'll see him later? She's gonna go fucking fix her legs. I just remembered I've got some stuff to take care of before class. She doesn't want it. Something's... So I really need to get moving. I peer at her closely, and she fidgets under my stare. Yeah, she's clearly just avoiding the nurse. I'm on to you. Emmy. That leg of hers. Well, whatever. I said I'd help, and so I will. But I'll make damn sure that she sees the nurse before the day's out. Damn fucking sure. Yeah, okay, I'll let them know. And if you don't come out here, I'll drag you by your goddamn ponytails. I'll fucking do it. Emmy looks like I've just gotten her a pony at Christmas. Thank you so much. You're the best, Hisao. Yeah, you better be. I'm rewarded for my complicity in her lie by a kiss that, well, makes it all worth it. Or so I tell myself. See? Sinister woman, she's getting over on you. Don't let it happen. As Emmy heads out of the building, trying hard not to limp, I knock on the door of the office. Sal, come on in. I don't see Emmy with you. She's not sick again, is she? From the tone of his voice, I don't think the nurse is expecting me to say, yeah, she's ill. She said she had forgotten to do something, so she had to skip out. But she'll see you later today, she promised. Nurse heaves an exasperated sigh. Honestly, that girl, she's been avoiding me. Yesterday, she was in and out of here without even taking off her prosthetics. And now this. Well, at least it's just not just me Emmy doesn't want worrying. That's a comfort, I guess. Still, I feel like I should say something about her leg. I said I'd lie for her, but what voice am I in? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, because it's white and white. Oops. Yesterday she was in and out of her without even taking off her prosthetics. And now this. Well, at least it's just not me Emmy doesn't want worrying. That's a comfort, I guess. Still, I feel like I should say something about her leg. I said I'd lie for her, but she really needs to see it. Now I should mention it, she was limping pretty badly today. Oh, God. And last night as well. Well, you just killed your relationship. There's eyes narrow at the words. Last night. I feel like he's like scrutinizing my moves. And what exactly were you doing last night, Miss Boy? What? You want to be with her too? Get the hell out of here, alright? I'm her man, nurse. I'm the true man here. I'm gonna have doctor next to my name, not nurse. Meh. What exactly were you two doing last night, We were on a date. Just a date. Nurse raises his eyebrow as if surprised. Really? Interesting, Hisao boy. Did you go for it? Huh? Oh, nothing. His gaze turns thoughtful and he grins at me. You don't think you could use some of that boyfriend charm to get her to come and see me today, could you, Hisao boy? Of course, that's my job. Boyfriend job. I was planning on doing that anyway. I think she's really hurt and she's just pretending she isn't. Yes, she does that, Hisao. She really does, Hisao boy. Afraid I'll make her stop running. Will you? That's a really question. I don't like to, but if it's bad enough that she's been limping, well, I guess I'll have to see what's wrong for myself before I make that call. I see. I can see why she doesn't want to see you. Emmy not allowed to run? Perish the thought. She won't be at her Emmy-ness. All of the Emmy-ness is gone. No Emmy, no love, no Hisao. If she doesn't run, everything's over. Our relationship relies on her running. Oh, God. I don't know if she'll be able to function without running. No wonder she's reluctant to admit anything's wrong. Well, I'll make sure she sees you. Everything. Good. Oh, and before I forget. He grins at me again in what feels like a vaguely threatening manner. Don't forget that I know what medications you're on. What does that mean? Can he poison me? And why did he even check me out? Why did they even come here? I'm fucking confused. You be careful around Emmy. Oh, God, that is a threat. He's gonna fucking put acid in my... He's gonna fucking put poison. I fucking know it. This nurse can't be trusted. Wow. He looks really fucking serious, too. Got it. Don't want to mess with the nurse. Although I'm really starting to feel some weird, awkward tension between you two. Like, you're her ex? Don't hurt me. But wouldn't dream of it, sir. Got it. Grand. I'd hate for you to be late in life. Huh? Late. As in the late Hisao Nakai? Oh! He frowns briefly, dissatisfied. That really is a threat, God. Sounded better in my head, Hisao boy. Let's not make you the dead boy, Well, at any rate, get out of here before you miss your first class, boy. You've got things to do, I'm sure. Shoo! Wouldn't want you to be poisoned too early. As I leave, a nurse pulling out the phone and dialing a number. Nakai, your daughter's being a pain in the ass again. Oh, whoa. She fucking... Why is he calling... He's calling the mother. Why is he calling the mother? Yeah, it seems like a nurse thing to do, but by saying being a pain in the ass again, almost like he's got a connection, a relationship. And it's not like he's seeing her. Okay, so that rules out the idea that he's having sex with Emmy. It's because he's calling her a daughter, not like, Nakai, your daughter, my girlfriend's being a pain in the ass. There's something else going on here. Better head back to my room or I really will be late. Hey, wasn't he supposed to check my heart rate? Fuck. Oh, God, lunch bell sounds and I bring myself out of the stupor I slipped into during the morning classes. My lack of sleep last night, coupled with the increased pace of this morning's runs, has left me a bit, well, exhausted. Fuck. Despite that, I find myself skipping stairs up to the roof. There's a thrill of excitement now, in addition to the pleasure one gets from eating lunch with one's friends. Except, no one's here. True, both Emmy and Rin are still my friends, but Emmy's become more than that now. She's become the level above. And Rin's a little level below because she's like, I don't like people. Rin is back in her usual spot on the roof, almost as if she's never been absent. The fuck is going on here? Oh, God. This is the weirdest shit ever. Well, thank you for joining me on this hour part 90 special. It's been fun. It's been real. We learned a lot. And I have a minute clip of a mic check because people said they like it when I do mic checks. This was from the beginning when I was testing out the mic. So here you go. Enjoy it. I'll see you guys later tonight. ChilledChaos, part 90. We're fucking Katawa Shoujo masters. Remember that. And again, leave a comment if you want. We were talking about a lot of things. The scent and the smell. I feel like that's ultimately what we should be talking about. Ladies, do you smell men? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. I am checking the mic.
the microphone. If I don't check the microphone, the internet yells at me. They do. Yes, they do. They really do. If I don't check, see if the sound is good for me or you, then you'll come through and kill me. Mic check. Do 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 ba la la. Mic check.